Federal emergency teams have arrived in the Shoals to take a look at the damage caused by February's historic flooding. What they determine could be the saving grace for dozens of homeowners who flooded and don't have insurance. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Schaefer.
And I'm Naja Sherman. In Colbert County, we know the flooding likely caused more than $1 million in damage to sitting buildings and roads alone. WAY
31's Breck and Terry caught up with the Federal Emergency Management Agency as they toured the damage.
I'm here in Nathan Estates, where state and federal emergency management officials are verifying flood damage reports. Now, they tell me it could take weeks to collect everything and send it off in the hopes of getting a disaster declaration from the president.
Here, a flood is different, and it just takes a little bit of time to get all that information together because it comes in and it leaves.
Federal and state emergency management's Field Operations Director Ricky Adams spent the day verifying damage reports in Colbert County.
So we have to go out and look at every single one of the residents that we can to determine this major damage.
Together, all North Alabama counties must meet a damage threshold of $7.2 million to qualify for federal disaster relief. Adams tells us once they verify all of the damage, it will go to the state headquarters, where they will consult with Governor Kay Ivey, who hasn't toured the flood damage in the Shoals.
We will prepare a letter that goes to the governor, and then the governor, when she makes that decision, would contact the president.
This process will take weeks, and state EMA along with FEMA will be in town for a few days. Adams says their goal is to verify the damage reports.
The citizens down the road, if there's a declaration, they'll have an opportunity to go and file a claim, and that's their opportunity to talk about their damages.
As people in Nathan Estates rip out drywall and try to rebuild, they said seeing the state and federal government in town is a good sign.
Any kind of help we can get will be appreciated. I mean, we're every day we're getting help from our neighbors and friends, family, but to be able to get a little financial help would sure be good because materials are expensive.
Many homeowners do not have flood insurance and hope that federal funds can start to flow in and help them rebuild. In Muscle Shoals, Breck and Terry, WAY 31 News.
If there is a disaster declaration, it will also open up doors for small business loans. It's unclear when Governor Ivey will ask President Trump for a disaster declaration.